The Lyrans, defeated, were forced to leave the solar system. What happened next is explained by the Pleiadians as follows. They, the Anunnaki, the new owners, rearranged your DNA in order to have you broadcast within a certain limited frequency band whose frequency could feed them and keep them in power. The original human was a magnificent being whose 12 strands of DNA were contributed by a variety of sentient civilizations. When the new owners came in, they worked in their laboratories and created versions of humans with a different DNA, the two-stranded, double-helix DNA. They took the original DNA of the human species and disassembled it. The original DNA pattern was left within the human cells, yet it was not functional. It was split apart, unplugged. Anything that was unnecessary for survival and that would keep you informed was unplugged, leaving you with only a double helix that would lock you into controllable, operable frequencies. A frequency fence, something like an electrical fence, was put around the planet to control how much the frequencies of humans could be modulated and changed. As the story goes, this frequency fence made it very difficult for the frequencies of light/information to penetrate. When light frequencies were able to penetrate the control fence, there was no light to receive them. The human's DNA was unplugged, the light-encoded filaments were no longer organized, so the creative cosmic rays that brought light did not have anything to plug into and hold on to. Already in the beginning of the devastating space war, the Earth Lyrans, still living in the Scandinavian area, left the planet after there had been some nuclear detonations, and some of the living library had been destroyed in the process. The Earth Lyrans were lost for quite a while before they finally found their new home in the Pleiades. On a planet which orbited one of the older stars in the constellation, they found a planet which was beautiful and not too much unlike Earth. This became their new home, and this Lyran group is the one we normally connect with the Pleiadians, and they are our cousins because they share our DNA. As time went by, other Lyran groups migrated to the Pleiades as well and colonized other planets. So the star system contains both Earth Lyrans and those who are pure Lyrans, some of them having no connection with Earth and never did. At a later time, when the Anunnaki were highly involved in genetic engineering of mankind,
let's tear this freaking human DNA. We no longer needed that advanced crap.
Some of the Pleiadians returned to Earth and hoped to be able to again live on the planet they loved so much in the past. This turned out to be a bad decision. Many of them got caught up with the Anunnaki experiments and joined them in their culture of war, drama, sexual promiscuity, including incest and jealousy. These Lyrans/Pleiadians therefore also became part of the Atlantis drama. This is where their karma comes from. And to free themselves from their Atlantic karma, in which we humans, as mass consciousness, are part as well, they need us to avoid repeating the same mistakes they made in the highly technological Atlantis, as time now is repeating itself. We are beginning to make the same mistakes the gods were making 11,500 years ago. According to the Pleiadians, we are currently, here in the United States, living in the new Atlantis that has been planned for hundreds of years behind the scenes. Sir Francis Bacon was just being one of the planners. Both the Rosicrucian Order and Freemasonry are promoting a new Atlantean future for mankind, and other secret orders are doing the same in their own ways.